All right, we're rocking and rolling now, man. We're making headway. We are now going to create our first community page. You're going to go to basically your home section on your Facebook. So your basic Facebook wall. On the left-hand side, you're going to see these list of icons. There are create ad, create page. You may have to click see more, create a group, create an event, or a fundraiser. We are going to create a page. So we're going to click this little link here. It's going to populate here. Now again, as we spoke earlier about business pages versus community pages, there's a psychological there's a psychological advantage, and there's a monetary advantage to using community pages. We want to use Facebook to our advantage, and we understand that Facebook will organically share our content in community pages without raping us to do so, because they want to promote community awareness content. So if you're promoting content that your target audience likes and loves and engages with, when you run your advertisements, you'll be able to generate hundreds and thousands of likes, right? And it'll be cheaper and cheaper and cheaper the more that your audience grows to be able to promote ads. And we'll show you examples of that here in a second. So we're going to create a community page. As we talked about in the previous video, we are naming ours All Things Topeka, Kansas. Right? Get page tips in Messenger. I mean, if you're new to this, you can choose to get tips inside the Messenger. I'm going to opt not to get that because I get enough messages as it is. So we'll get started. Since we have already created numerous pages, and for the sake of time, I'm going to copy and paste my content from one community page to the other, because the purpose for the page is identical from community to community. So the first thing we'll do is we'll add our photos. We'll come up here to upload the photo that we just created. I'm going to use the All Things Topeka. Well, give it a second, it'll populate. My iMac is a little, or mini Mac, whatever the hell this thing is called. I got a lot of files on here. It's thinking. And we're thinking still. There we go. There's the two new ones. So we're going to go with the customer avatar. This one. So let's say you're a realtor who wants to run this community page. We're going to use, dang it. There we go. 500 by 500 should fit this perfectly. It'll shrink automatically, right? You can choose that a description. It's only, you can name this Mansfield Home Team. And then this will automatically populate a post saying that you've updated your, photo. Bam. All Things Topeka, Kansas. I have not yet played with the add a cover video, but for the sake of time, let me show you one of our clients. She's got a fantastic video. Give me 1 second, I'll pull it up. I really think if you're going to go out and make a statement, this is definitely the way to do it. We manage her profile, add content. If you're going to make a statement with a video like this,
my new listing at 263 Sandy Shores Road.
This is sexy as fuck. I want you guys to watch this just for a second. Now this client of ours understands marketing to a T. She's phenomenal in her market. She's actually destroying it with our leads, like our Done For You lead services program. But she understands the value of putting the extra time and effort into the marketing. This is also a personal business page. She opted to use her business page because she already had branding behind it. So we're launching something from brand new and scratch for you guys here that's going to serve the... See, she's been in business for years and she only has 1,185 likes. I'm not saying she's doing anything wrong, but it does take more money and time and effort to build that kind of likes. She's had this page at least three or four times longer than we've had our All Things Dallas page that I showed you. So go back to where we were. So we're going to upload our Topeka, Kansas image here. Not a cover photo. We're going to edit the image. We can type in the name here if we choose. We can do that. And then we want to add a cover. We're going to upload the photo. That is the image we created there. And it should fit nice and tight. Sometimes they don't, but that's okay. They don't have to be perfect. Actually, that fit beautifully. Look at that. Bam. Save. Alright, we have now officially created our page. We are going to want to go down and add a short description. So you're going to want to there's steps here that you can go through. So we're going to actually add a short description here. And for the sake of time, I'm going to copy our content in our About section. But you want to add as much content to your description and your About section as possible. I'm going to show you what we have in ours. Here's our brief, I believe our story, right? Let me make sure I got that right. Is it? Short description. I believe that is this one, the About section. We help buyers and sellers get the information about the communities around Dallas, Texas. We update our site with listings and community news. That is our short story as to what the purpose behind our page is. We're going to add that here. Change that to Topeka, Kansas. Bam. And then we're going to go to the About section. So we're done with their quick tips, right? We want to add, you want to add a call to action, a reason for them to contact you. We chose send us a message because we want people when they're interacting with our ads to be able to send us a message right from there. So we created a send message. So we're going to teach the same concept here. We'll modify this button. Link to an app. No, we don't want to add button. Here we go. You can book services, get in touch, learn more, make a purchase or donation, or download an app. We want to get in touch. So you can choose call now, contact us, send a message. We find send a message is fastest because it'll notify you on your Pages app where you should be managing all your, the faster you choose send message, and then we'll talk about downloading the Messenger app here shortly. You can turn on instant replies if you want to automatically respond to people, and you can create a message that says, in fact, I'll show you what ours does. We can test the button. So you would click Get Started, and on here's our auto response. Hi, thank you for checking out our mini homes. One of our mini homes available. We'd love to connect with you. I'll talk to you about the details and answer any questions you may have about buying or selling a home. Please click the button below to call us now or schedule a call with us at your earliest convenience. This is another training that we'll offer in the near future. These are automatic responses powered by ManyChat. So you can actually call now. If they were on their mobile device, you can see down here at the bottom. Look down here when I run my mouse over at the bottom of the screen. It actually populates the phone number for the agent. Or you can actually go to schedule a call with Calendly that we use. We're going to set up a personalized message here. We'll simply just copy and paste. Brianna is one of the realtors that manages this page for us. We're not going to do the ManyChat, but we will turn on the automatic response. apparently I have too many characters. That's fine. All right, so we'll do this. Copy and paste. But you can craft this response, like whatever your normal first response would be to a person contacting you. Copy and paste it there. Then we're going to add the button. So now they have the ability to send a message. From here, we're going to go over to our About section. Here's where you enter in your categories of community. You can edit your story, like what's the purpose behind this page. We're going to go back and add our content from our page. I know I'm going through this pretty quickly, but this is it's a recording, so you go back over it as many times as you want. And for the sake of time, I want you guys to be able to grasp this. You don't need a lot of you'll be able to fast forward and rewind this as many times as you need, so the speed of what I go at should be good for you. So we'll save our short story there. You can create a username for the page, which allows you to tag the page in a way like you would tag your personal name. Like if you type the @ symbol and the username of like if you type @JohnRodriguez, like, well, I'm just creating it, so I won't let me tag anybody. But like this would be all things Topeka. I would do it. Yeah, you can do it all things Topeka. This page, the username isn't available. Let's try Kansas City. Somebody beat me to it. Let's do all things Topeka, Kansas. That shows that it is available. This page isn't available. You might have to have, I believe you have to have a certain amount of likes before you can actually create a page name. Let's give it a second here to catch up. Here's where you'd enter the contact information for yourself or your team or whoever manages who's ever going to manage this marketing platform for you. Into that contact information, that contact number, probably your IDX website, and you can actually edit your other Instagram, other accounts you can add here. Okay, for the sake of time, I'm not going to walk through each one of these. If you want to add services, you can do that under. I thought there was a services tab. They may have changed that. But this is done. We've created. Now we can go to the home page and make our first post. Right? You can invite your friends. I wouldn't invite realtors to like the page because you're competing with other realtors and other people like that. The goal would be to invite past clients and potential clients to like your page who are personal friends of yours. What I will want to show you is the ability to. So you made the post here. So let me show you how to grow the audience in here while we're here, right? We've created the page. We're going to come over. I'm going to show you one of our ads that we ran. We can search for a post. Let's do purchase. That's one of the keywords in our ads, and it should bring up a few of our popular ad campaigns. So here's a couple of our ads that we've run that have been pretty successful. Let me show you one of the longer running ads that we had. Okay, here's one. Here's a no down payment ad that we ran for one of our credit repair companies. We wanted them to. So we ran the ad, created the targeting that we're going to teach you in the next couple of videos, but you can see that 42,000 people were reached with this ad. Now the organic versus the non-organic, you can see that almost 7,000 people we didn't have to pay for to see this ad because of how popular the page is in the organic reach. Now, here's the beautiful thing. You see that 438 people reacted to this post. If you take your mouse and click on this 438 people, this is going to drop some draws here. Every one of these people is clearly, because of our targeting, we know that these people are potential home buyers. It doesn't matter if they're looking to buy tomorrow or 6 months from now or a year from now. These are potential people